Hi, welcome back to my channel. I wouldn't say I'm a fashion icon. Some people would, but I wouldn't. I would say though, compared to the average dude, I'm fairly fashionable. You know, I'm more willing to experiment with different stuff. I wear a lot of different colors and not just shades of black and gray and blue. I own some women's clothing that I wear regularly. I feel like in general, the bar for dudes with fashion is so low. Like if you can put on a pair of jeans and a button-up shirt, you're getting a passing grade. And I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than that. But fashion is a lot like how a future stand-up comedian who was a child and living in Chicago killed Princess Diana Spencer. I'm eager to learn more. And a couple days ago, I found this video on my TikTok For You page. Notice how I said TikTok all low and subtle, like I didn't want people to know that I still wanted the app, despite the fact that it's broadly recognized as a major social media app and doesn't have the same reputation it had a couple, not even months ago. It's years ago at this point when it was still recovering from being Musical.ly. Anyway, this video blew up on my For You page.
Backwards baseball hats. But I thought, so in the old bad boy style days, bad boys were notorious for rocking baseball hats backwards, right? They did it because they knew that other people that would see them be like, oh God, his hat's on backwards. He must be a badass, right?
So there's a lot to unpack here.
They did it because they knew that other people that would see them be like, oh God, his hat's on backwards. He must be a badass, right?
Now I'm a bad boy.
Now, if you're gonna rock a baseball hat, it's forward.
Oh, no. Now I'm an old bad boy. So, both parts of that are untrue. I'm a boy, just not old or bad. I also just feel like anytime I see someone wearing a backwards hat, it reminds me of like the kids from The Sandlot or the kids from Earthbound. Like it very much feels like this is what a child thinks is very cool.
Now, if you're gonna rock a baseball hat, it's forward.
Dads wear their baseball hats forward. And bad boys wear their... So how are we supposed to tell who's who, huh? How are we supposed to know who's a bad boy and who's just a regular dude if everyone's wearing their hats the same way?
Other hats that bad boys wear, especially in the winter, are beanies or toboggans.
Who calls this hat a toboggan? Toboggan is like an old word for a sled.
But they're not rocking their toboggans like this, right? This was bad boy like 2 years ago.
2 years ago? In the year 2019? That was the cool way to wear it? Alright. Alright. It looks very much like that dude from Too Hot to Handle, who everyone just called Jesus all the time because he had long hair and a beard and that's about it.
Now bad boys are like, yo, I'm gonna wear it straight. Fold it up, I'm gonna put it up. Some bad boys even like roll it up like above their ears. Yeah, this is a huge thing in bad boy culture. Oh yeah, a lot of bad boys be rocking their beanies like, what? Exactly, I don't because of these ears. I look ridiculous.
I don't think anyone rolls it up just on the sides. Like, if you're gonna roll it up, you're gonna actually, like, fully roll it up, and then you have, like, the little hat, like, I don't know, like Anderson .Paak wears, or maybe, like, I should wear. This is a great look. So yeah, that video was incredible, and I needed to see more. Luckily, this guy posts, like, 3 or 4 times a week, so there's plenty more fashion tips for me. And only for me.
Bad boys never wear basic, boring ass jackets. But it's got plaid inside. Come on, Brian. You know that the only jacket bad boy rocks is a badass, super sexy leather jacket like this one.
I don't like they said the only jacket bad boy rocks. Like that's his proper title.
You know that the only jacket bad boy rocks.
Like he didn't say the only jacket a bad boy rocks. Because, you know, that's a broad term. There's many bad boys in this world. He said the only jacket bad boy rocks. Like that's his superhero name. Like he's about to come into a room and go, it is I, bad boy, with my super badass, super sexy leather jacket.
Say I love leather jackets would be a bit of an understatement. I own 27 different leather jackets. It's become like my style obsession.
That's too many leather jackets, I'll say it. You could wear a different leather jacket for every single day of February, except for the last one, or maybe the last 2 if it's a leap year. But we're not coming up on a leap year until 2024, so you You wear a different leather jacket every single day February, except for one.
Leather jackets automatically elevate the aesthetic of a simple, basic outfit.
They automatically alleviate the aesthetic of any outfit. If you've got an outfit with an aesthetic, a leather jacket will just alleviate that aesthetic until there is none left.
You throw on that leather jacket and automatically you feel like a badass.
And since I don't own a leather jacket, I guess I will never know what it's like to throw on something and feel like a badass. Can you imagine if I owned a leather jacket? That'd be hilarious.
Bad boys do not wear patterned polos. But my mom says I look handsome. If you want to rock a polo, totally cool. The clean, sexy, dangerous black polo, whoo, mama, yeah, I'm talking bad boy all day, every day.
Clean, sexy, dangerous black polo. The clean, sexy, dangerous black polo. And then I get back in the center. I own that.
The truth is, though, if you want to rock that polo and look like a bad decision, you just got to make sure it fits you properly, all right? Not too long, covering your crotch, not too big, not too baggy in the body, nice and tailored. The sleeve length, are you kidding me? It can't be covering up your arms. They got to be, boom! The collar shouldn't be all flat and lazy, gentlemen. You want them up, you want them clean, you want to look like a sex machine.
I am a sex machine. Back to the other shirt.
If you're a thin or skinny guy,
I would say I'm a thin or skinny guy. What do you got, Aaron?
or you want to look more muscular, you need to go with the V. The V, gentlemen, check it out. The V-neck is amazing.
I gotta change shirts again. Oh yeah. I look way more muscular now. I don't know if he actually thinks that me wearing this shirt's gonna make me look more muscular. If he does, he's wrong. I think that he just likes V-necks, because he said it's for skinnier guys, but then also he has another one where he's like, hey, heavier set guys, you should wear V-necks.
If you are somebody that's a little bit heavier, or you just want to make your shoulders appear broader and your waist smaller, start rocking a V-neck.
So I think he just wants everyone in V-necks.
Style hack that daddy didn't teach you that this daddy is going to is all about the V-neck.
Don't call yourself daddy. Don't.
I call this bad boy just badass.
What a great name. What a beautiful title for an outfit. I call this one cool guy, just cool ass.
Never thought to yourself, damn, Alpha wears the same white and black t-shirt in like every video.
Yes, also, he has now referred to himself as Alpha, Bad Boy, and Daddy. Not an alpha, a bad boy, or a dad. No, nope, he is alpha, he is bad boy, he is daddy. And I hate that.
Well, the truth, it's not the same white or black t-shirt. As you can see, my wardrobe and my t-shirt game pretty much consists of two things: white t-shirts and black t-shirts.
That's so boring. Does your closet look the same? No. No, my closet doesn't look the same. There's red and blue and green and yellow and pink and there's all sorts of colors in my closet. Why would I only ever want to wear black t-shirt or white t-shirt? That's so boring.
Boom! Wind roller, gentlemen, that is what each and every one of you need if you've got an animal.
It's okay. It's okay, calm down. We're gonna be alright. Can you imagine just scrolling TikTok and then... Wind roller! But he doesn't just do fashion advice. He also does general tips for dudes looking for love.
How you doing? My name's Aaron. What's your name?
Harry.
Janice? Janice, pleasure to meet you. Hey.
No, it's Harry.
Question, Janice. All right, so who around here makes the best pizza?
Do you mean like who in this room or where's the best spot in this?
Boom! Everybody loves pizza. Everybody also has an opinion on who makes the best pizza. Domino's? No way. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to take you out this weekend for pizza. Saturday. What's your number? Smooth.
Smooth. Was it? Was it actually smooth? I don't know. Also, he does this in all his videos, but this video especially. I'm glad he puts all of his captions in caps lock because he talks in caps lock, and I don't want anyone to not get the full Alpha M experience.
There is nothing wrong with you not wanting to be in a relationship.
Yeah!
If you want to go play the field with tons of spicy senoritas, do it.
I do want to play the field with tons of spicy I don't know about that. I think I'm just kind of busy right now. No, actually, I am dating a lot of spicy senoritas, that was the word? I'm just asking this. When he says spicy senoritas, Is that all women, or is he just referring specifically to women who speak Spanish? Or you know what? I probably shouldn't have even that, but I.
If you're just like, yo, I'm going to invest in me. I'm going to be solo for a while. I want to focus on my career, my passions, my hobbies.
Yeah, me making these YouTube videos is an investment of time and no return.
Be selfish. There is nothing wrong with it. I think that a lot of times we fall into the idea and pressure that we have to be in a relationship, and our parents and our friends are like, well, why are you single? Why don't you have somebody? That's none of their damn business.
That's actually really solid advice. But you didn't come to this video for me to go, actually, I agree with this guy. So I gotta come up with something reactionary to say. This guy thinks you should just do what you personally think is best for you and not succumb to societal pressures? What a moron! I think that fits. I think that works.
Literally, you look like a woman in a lot of these pictures that I'm seeing. Guys, all of these filters that these women use to make themselves look a little sassier, a little more beautiful, a little less like beat up and rough.
Yeah, that's why women use filters. Because they're all beat up and rough. It's a tale as old as time. You're out with your friends. You get into a fight, like a for real physical altercation, and then you're like, but I gotta post on Instagram, so gotta use a filter.
Make you as a dude look more feminine and literally like a woman. I have like said to my wife, I'm like, yo, check this picture out of so-and-so. She's like, oh my God, he looks like a woman. I'm like, I know, it's these filters.
It's true. This like, he's actually right here. Like if I used like the dog ear filter, suddenly I look like a woman. Like it's crazy how quickly that happens.
Somebody like each other. Saying that you should never let a woman. As men, we're motivated by two things.
He was on Shark Tank? Okay, well I gotta see that.
Taking a picture down here or even here as opposed to here. Do you see what happened? Watch. When I lift that phone, my chin is lifting up. It's also lifting out. When you do that, it's making you look longer, leaner, and it's making you look like you've got a more structured jaw.
I don't want to look longer. Look at these dumb limbs. They're freaking... I'm like a freaking airplane in the night sky. It's like shooting... I've got long legs. I've got long arms. I don't want to look longer than I already am. If you really want to get a good picture, the secret is you go to your phone. You use the rear-facing camera. So you see it's not... Use the rear-facing camera. And what you got to do is you got to take the phone and just zoom out as much as you can. So you're at 0.5, right? And then you get real close to it. I'll throw the picture up, but that's how you take a good selfie. No one will look at the calendar to see if there's any hidden meaning there. That'd be ridiculous. Why? I wouldn't do that. No. Okay, my battery is going to die, so I'm going to charge it, and then we will watch Shark Tank. All right, my battery is charged. Let us watch.
Next into the tank is Aaron Marino, who believes he can help men everywhere be more confident.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Aaron Marino, owner of Alpha M Consulting, and I'm here today seeking a $50,000 investment for 10% equity stake in my company. As men, we're motivated by two things.
Cool rocks and the possibility of being a future Tony Award nominee.
Money and sex.
Oh. Yeah, I guess those things too.
Encourages us to look good. And when we do, we're mocked and ridiculed, called names like metrosexual. To those people, I say sit back and watch. Watch as my clients pass you on the corporate ladder and get the number of the woman who just rejected you.
He's loving it. He's eating it up.
Developed a 6-disc DVD series.
When was this? When was Shark Tank season 4? 2012 to 2013? Did people still use DVDs back then? We'll let it slide.
Joe's got a hot date. He follows the formula and Joe transforms from average Joe to an alpha male.
I'll take this, Joe.
Tell me, if I buy the DVD,
Walk me through how the DVD works.
The foundation of the style system is the inventory list. There are 59 essential items.
Oh, okay. So a spreadsheet, a PDF that once it's online, everyone will have access to. I don't think they're going to invest.
So basically, that equation, you get action.
All right, Aaron, what city are you in?
You're just roasting the shit out of him. Sorry, Aaron. That was my job. I thought I was the only one who was going to be mean to you today.
So what happens? You get the slob guy. Mm-hmm. He finds out about Alpha M. He buys this for how much?
$297.
Ooh.
$300 for a DVD that's like, hey, if you wear brown shoes, looking good.
You are the whole brand. So, I mean, a scenario that I would be worried about is one day you step out into the street and some guy wearing sandals and white socks driving the bus runs you over.
Kevin, I see my death as an opportunity. You put Style Guardian Angel on there.
I see my death as a business opportunity for you to make money from my... That's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, I put a white suit on, some fluffy clouds, maybe a harp, and I'm like, yo, Alpha's checked out to the big wardrobe in the sky. I'm still here to be your Style Guardian Angel.
I'm sure companies have all sorts of contingencies for when the higher-ups die. Like, I'm sure Microsoft, like, Bill Gates not exactly a spring chicken. You can jump pretty good, but that's about it. So I'm sure Microsoft has, like, a series of things they will do when Bill Gates dies. I don't think that putting him in a suit and saying, please buy this because Bill Gates would have wanted it, I don't think that's part of it. Because that's weird.
I think you're a great consultant. But the DVD, I just don't see that working.
That's what I said. I really do have the businessman's mindset.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
For that reason, I'm out.
So they all said no. How a 2-time Shark Tank reject survived and he went on again? How he made millions? YouTube. Social media. I don't think that's like a crazy... Is that like a secret now? Like, people making content on the internet can become very wealthy from that. We've seen it time and time again with fucking influencer houses or like YouTubers buying multi-million-dollar mansions and then having to foreclose them, or like the Twitch leaks. Like, being an online presence is very profitable. I tried to become a Sigma male in 2021, and that didn't really work out. And I disagreed with the alpha bad boy daddy about fashion. So I'm not saying that I'm not an alpha. I'm just saying I don't necessarily have an alpha's sense of style. I can't wait for whatever weird new Greek letter name of dude comes up as like, this is the real one. So that I can really get into that and really discover my personal way of perpetuating misogyny. That's a joke. I don't actually want to don't want to continue. It's a joke about how all of those things like tend to cascade into the it's unique ways of being like, well, I'm not a misogynist. It still is perpetuating the same like male dominated social hierarchy. Maybe I just won't include that joke. That'd be crazy if I didn't and I just go right to the outro. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you wouldn't mind leaving a like or subscribing, I'd appreciate that too. I've got to head to Idaho because I need to make 17 pounds worth of mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, but you don't care about my personal life. You're here to watch the content. One day I'll be a good YouTuber, but for now, I'm just hanging out. Again, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.